Hey, what is up guys, it's Joe from TheMakerTV and I have here a mobile game on the iOS and Android operating system called Call of Duty Heroes. Now, if you're not aware of what Call of Duty Heroes is, it's basically a mobile game where it's kind of similar to Clash of Clans, but Call of Duty. And before you think, oh, it's one of those games again, it really isn't. It's different in its own way. For instance, the graphics and the animations in this game are amazing, even though it is a kind of build a city kind of game, because during an attack on another city, well, another base that is, you have the option to call in kill streaks just like you would in a regular Call of Duty game, and they work exactly the same as they would in a Call of Duty game. In this video I believe there's a demonstration of the Predator missile and the chopper gunner, and as you can see, graphically it looks amazing for a game like this. Now, the footage you see here isn't my gameplay, it's a random gameplay of the first mission you do once you get the game, and the goal in every attack is to infiltrate and loot as much resources as you can whilst damaging the orange building, as you can see, because the preview screen is kind of small so I can't really see what it's called. And you can call in regular troops, snipers, demolition group, juggernauts, but for the first mission you just get regular troops, since the others you unlock later during gameplay. Like right now I believe I've only just unlocked the juggernauts, and then you've got a heroes tab where you can select controllable characters like Captain Price, and there's so many other characters unlockable later on in the game, and they're basically your favorite characters from all Call of Duty games, from Mason to Ghost to Captain Price, that was my favorite, Soap, all kinds of characters, and those are user controllable, and only those characters are able to call in kill streaks. And yes, the kill streaks are fully controllable. You also get automatic drones, which you also unlock later on in the game, but you get to use them in the first attack you do, which is what is on screen right now. They are not controlled by the user, and I'm not entirely sure how you get them, because I haven't got to that stage of buying drones and stuff. Now, when it comes to building your own base, you have a limited amount of builders when you first create your base. You start off with one builder, so you can only build one structure at a time, and you can buy builders using the green currency, I'm not really sure what the name is, which you can see on the top right of your screen. And I also wanted to point out there are graphic options in the settings section, but these are only limited to shadows. So say if you're running a iPhone 4, an old iPhone, just like I'm running an iPhone 4, and you want to run it smoothly, then you can turn off the shadows, which is what actually I didn't do that. I didn't turn off the shadows, I actually put them higher. But yeah, there is also a chat section. Haven't used the chat that much. I briefly just checked and all I saw were messages asking for alliances and clans. And I have a feeling this is going to be a big game away from the main series. And gladly you can't send invites via Facebook, so don't worry about getting random invites on Facebook about playing the game. Now with resources, it's just like the Godfather 5 Families game I reviewed quite a while back. You build certain structures to get resources, and the resources you need are oil and gold. I'm not sure what the other resource was. And in order to get gold and oil, you need a oil rig and a gold mine. Now with these two, you collect oil and gold once the icon pops up. Just like if you planted a seed in Sims and you water your plant and then you have to collect it up later. Yeah, it's just like that. And that will enable you to upgrade other parts of your base, since the currency is gold, and training different troops, different types of troops require gold also, and oil. Now in terms of game modes, there are 3 game modes: single player, multiplayer, which is PvP, and survival. Survival you unlock at level 4, and basically survival is a tower defense. So you try to survive as long as you can, and that's basically it. With single player, there are missions within episodes, and those missions require attacking bases, because that's basically the whole point of the game, is to attack different bases. And PvP is the exact same thing, but against each other, against other players around the world. And the thing that's different from multiplayer and single player is, with multiplayer, once you win battles, you get reputation. Now I'm not entirely sure what you would benefit from getting reputation, but yeah, basically you get reputation. In my opinion, I love these type of games. They're good games to, you know, pass the time, say if you're waiting for an appointment or if you're on public transport. Great game to pass the time with. I think it's amazing the fact that it's free also. So be sure to check out the game. It's free on both Android and iOS. If you have a tablet, I prefer you use a tablet to get a better experience of the game. And this has been your boy Joe from TheMakerTV, signing out. Oh yeah, and my username will be in the description below, so if any of you want to add me on the game, then feel free. I'll try get David and Charlie to play the game too. I'm not sure Charlie would, because he's not really a Call of Duty fan, but I'll try my best. Peace.